So, Paul, I suppose we'll start with how happy you were with that.
It doesn't matter how many goals you score, John. It's just that you're through to the next round. We asked the lads to do a professional performance tonight. There were certain things said in the local press that obviously got us a little riled, which was, that's one of those things. Those lads had they didn't feel they had a point to prove, but they went out and did prove a point that, we've got some half decent players here, to be fair, and we've gone out and done the job professionally. 7 at half time and another 5 second half, and probably hit the bar a couple of times as well. So look, the lads have gone out, they've done exactly what we've asked, which was to go and score some goals and keep a clean sheet. So well done to them. When
you go in at half time and you're 7-0 up, is there some part of you that says hold back and spare your opponents, or do you go for the jugular?
To be fair, they're professional footballers. And I said to them at half time that you don't often get the chance to go and score lots of goals. I think the most I ever scored in a team performance was a 6. So you get that chance to go and score more goals, and that's what you do. Every one of those players wanted to score tonight, and Ben Close scoring 4 was fantastic, but there was Harry Medway, Jack Watmore, Chadfield, so the defenders chipped in as well from set pieces, and it was good. We worked on certain things that we felt that we could improve our performance on, and again, that's 3 games now, no goals against, which is a positive sign as well.
Ben Close lived up to his name because he got quite close for all those goals, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He done really well, Ben. He's an attacking midfield player that's got a lot of ability. And he scored some fantastic goals already from that breaking into the midfield area. You wouldn't sort of say that he's a Frank Lampard or a Steven Gerrard, but he does make those sort of runs and arrives late in the box and finishes them off well. So all credit to him. But it was a good team performance. We were pleased with them tonight.
And you've unearthed another jewel in a player like Jack Watmore that just looked so assured all night.
Yeah, and we pushed him through the midfield. It's another role that he can do. He's a commanding centre half. He looks the part, and all we do is keep his feet on the ground, keep him level-headed, which he is. He's a very level-headed lad, and keep his performance levels up. So, all of those players out there have got one aim, and that's to get a pro contract at this football club. How they're going to do it is by turning in, consistent performances that are going to get them that contract, really.
I suppose now you've got to say to the team, it's not always going to be like that, is it?
No, exactly what I said, John, after the game. I said, don't think the second round's going to be quite as easy, but it's about going and doing a professional job. And if they do that again, then all of a sudden it's great for us, to be fair. This FA Youth Cup is a the pinnacle of their career, really, at the moment. They've got the league, but also they've got the cup as well, so all credit to them.
And you, as a person and as a loyal servant of this club, you've been through some darker times at this club. How much satisfaction does it give you to come back, take a league title, and then sort of put in a performance like that tonight? And what does it say to the people that put you in that position?
Yeah, I was laughing because I actually played cricket for Moneyfields. I was brought up halfway between Moneyfields and Fratton Park, so. For me, Portsmouth is my club. I went away for a few years and played for a few other clubs, but I've come back here, and my main aim is, and I've always said it, and it will always be my thing, is that I want to get as many local boys into this academy and get them through the system. I think it was something like 8 of our boys had, are from PO postcodes there, so that's fantastic for the club, and our resources are going and scouting when, a few years ago when we were taking in French players and Dutch players and, all over the world, those days are gone. We have to be more local, and the scouts are out there working for us. They'll send us what they feel the best players locally. We'll get recommended players, and we'll keep looking at it. So, what it does tonight is it highlights that we have got some good players tonight.
But does it satisfy you, having been put out the greys for a few years, that to come back and do what you've done? Yeah, it does, John. I was out for just about 18 months, having worked my way through from the community to the academy, and then I got put out. Those things happen in football. People come in and they make their own decisions. I didn't think it was the right one. A lot of people disagreed with it as well, but the people that agreed with it were the ones that mattered at the time. However, thanks to Andy Orford and the staff here that brought me back into it, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it for sure.